Howdy folks, Tom Bubbly here, Las Vegas, Nevada. So, BronzeSim, as it is currently, not really a huge amount going on. It looks like a standard simulation. If you run your eyes down the things that are here, agent models, important, settlement models, types, which, we for a longer video at another time, world simulation, the land simulation, which it gets actually from my earlier Ape SDK related stuff, domain-specific language, which is absolutely critical. Here is, I think, associated with regards to the processing of the domain-specific language as opposed to the actual parsing of it. Single block truth, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is just the grammar. Doesn't really say that much. Kinds are dynamic types that are used. So in your example.bronze files, your bronze files, you can actually define a whole lot of stuff which historically would have been defined in the kind of bowels of a simulation. So interesting new concept here. I think what's going to happen with BronzeSim is that it's actually going to go back and become London 1940, because there's a whole lot of stuff that's just come out of the development of BronzeSim, which is unique. The parser of the DSL, relatively self-explanatory. Simulation file, sim and world, closer. Sim basically just handles the agent-related stuff and resources, and probably could be merged into world, but as it is currently separate. The utilities, very basic utilities. You need this kind of stuff. And always important, vectors. So basically dynamic vectors, dynamic vector growth, this kind of stuff. And finally, the command line required interaction. So very basic command line interface for getting the simulation running. Tom Baberley in Las Vegas, Nevada, signing out.